All right, guys. So it looks like Kane and her baby daddy Chris are back at it again. Now we had seen them up and down, constantly arguing. Chris will go into her home and break stuff, and they be fighting each other. It's like a whole chaos that been going on between them two. Now Kane was on live, and she was talking about how he was constantly, always putting hands on her. And in one particular video that I'm about to show you, he did broke her windows to try to get into her house. Now, Ekane had showed videos of her bruising and a black eye that she had gotten from Chris, and there's a whole lot of stuff that she was showing, and even him breaking the window and all like that. So, guys, here's the video, and let's take a look.
So this is literally the day after he did all that shit, January 2nd, because I went to the hospital to go get checked out. Just making sure everything was okay, because some of my body parts felt weird as hell. I ain't gonna cap. Like, he wasn't just sticking his what at me. He was, you know what I'm saying, it was more shit that he was doing to me. So I went to go get checked out because my fucking stomach was hurting real bad. Like, I don't know what the fuck was up there, So boom, January 2nd, boom, I had got there, boom, boom, boom. This was 6 o'clock p.m. when he had just woke up. He had hopped on live. This when I had left his crib. After that video I showed y'all when my face was swollen and he was laying behind me butt naked, that's when he had just butt all day because I was at the hospital and I was like talking to Brooklyn and my family and shit. And I ended up booking a room and going to get my son so we could just chill at the room together. Where you at? Just call me. This is him just blowing my phone. I sent him the videos of my face. And I sent him a long message. I said, I have a popped blood vessel in my eye. I have a ruptured milk duct in my boob. I have to have surgery. A piece of my brace was stuck in my lip. Don't get on live saying we fought. You beat my ass. I did not hit you. And continuously hurt me. On GTA, this is just a message I'm sending to him. You know what I'm saying? I sent him the videos of my face just so he could see, like, this is what you did, because I know he probably didn't remember because he was drunk as hell. So I was just sending him videos like, this is what you did. Like, I know you're going to get on live and act like you don't know what you just did to me. And I know you're going to swear it's the devil and, oh, I was drunk, babe, I don't remember. But this is what you did to me. Are you telling me this how he manipulates stories? And I know I'm just now seeing everybody else around him seeing how he manipulates shit because they called and they was like, nigga, that ain't even really what happened. So he said he was getting beat up in a car. But mind you, Ronnie is his boss, Ronnie is his landlord, and Ronnie is his friend. So he said he was getting beat up in the car, boom, and then they got out at the crib and he was not trying to fight, but he still was trying to fight him, so he knocked him out. That's Chris' story. No, this what really happened. He was getting beat up in the car by his friend. They get outside of the crib. I guess the friend, Ronnie, I told him, oh, you can get the fuck out the crib right now. And Chris got out. The friend wasn't looking, and Chris knocked him out. Chris fired on him while he wasn't looking. Bitch, so you knocked out your friend while he wasn't looking, but you came to me talking about, oh, like you just big and bad, like niggas was trying me, I had to knock him out. No, you hit him with a cheap shot while he wasn't looking. That's why he got knocked out. That's why you fucked him up. So you see how you manipulate that story? And I ain't know until his friend called him the next morning talking about some, you wrong as hell for acting like you was fighting him head up. You got a cheap shot while he wasn't looking. He wasn't even trying to fight you no more. You knocked him out. Laid down, knocked out. Hold on, I'm finna show him in the back. Butt naked. I'm waiting on him to fall asleep so I can get the fuck up out of there. I booked the hotel room so motherfucking fast, got my BB and got the fuck on. Fuck is you talking about? Say what happened that day. Say what happened that day. Because I kept protecting your image because I ain't really want people to know what really happened. But say what happened that day. Since you got so much to motherfucking say, since you so mad I fucked somebody else, why would I want to fuck with you after you just did that to me? Why would I want to fuck with you? I don't fuck with his friends because they bummed. No, I don't fuck with his friends because they heard me in that room screaming and yelling. I'm not even saying jump in a fight and fight Chris. I'm saying get your mans. All y'all had to do was open the door and help and get him. All y'all had to do was open the fucking door. And y'all sat there and listened to it. That's why I don't fuck with them. I walked outside, them niggas that couldn't even look me in my face when I left out that bitch. All they had to do was open the door. All you had to do was get your man, open the fucking door. They sat and listened to it. That's why I don't fuck with them. Fuck Fuck him. He be capping about everything. He lies about everything, and it's in the court of public opinion. So people gonna believe Chris, and people gonna believe me. That's Chris. I can tell by the knock. Let me see. You dropped them kids up fast, but you couldn't get them to the appointment. All right, got him. You can get away from my door. I will open it for my kids. Thank you. How he gonna come away?
I jump through this motherfucker. You think that shit should be talking is funny, bro? Huh? You think that shit should be cool? You fuck two same night? My point is that say shit for views. Ain't shit homeless. I ain't drunk, I ain't hungover, I ain't none of that shit. You say all this shit for some likes on the internet.
I don't get likes on Twitch.
Shut up.
I don't get likes.
Musty ass hoe. Stupid ass. I ain't did shit wrong to your musty ass. And here you gonna talk about me. I'll wake up, you talking shit about me, talk about I'm an unfit parent. Always talking about the I do. Find something else to talk about. Go talk about the nigga. Talk about that.
I just was. That's why you mad.
You know you's a hoe. That's why I'm mad. I'm a baby. I'm a fat ass. That's why I'm mad. Talking about I can't take care of my kids. My mama raised them. Big rappers know who raised them. Your kids know who raised them.
Hi, can you come get this man from my house?
Fucking weird ass girl.
5449 Eagle.
All right, guys. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about the situation that's going on with Ekane and Chris. And I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye.